What's up everyone? Hope y'all are doing well. So, I recently released a full guide on Doppler knives and how to identify them, and today will be part 2 of that video, since today I bring you the complete Gamma Doppler guide for CS2. Now a quick thing to note is that it is very possible that Valve will make visual changes sometime soon to the Gamma Doppler finish. However, as I stated in the first Doppler guide, you can always identify Gamma Dopplers by their characteristics such as their color distribution and other factors like finish catalog and Steam image. The Gamma Doppler finish is a little more confusing than the regular Dopplers, in my opinion, but it should be easy to figure out each Gamma Doppler phase after this guide. So with that being said, let's get into the video. The Gamma Doppler finish is available on a wide variety of knives, and is also one of the highest tier finishes that you can get on a knife, with the most expensive knife in CS2 being a Gamma Doppler Butterfly Emerald when it comes to base, non-pattern related price. Gamma Dopplers came out on June 15th, 2016 along with the Gamma case, and were essentially the green version of Dopplers. In the previous video we discussed how Dopplers have a total of 7 different variations of itself. Well, Gamma Dopplers have a total of 5, those being phases 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as the Emerald Gem finish. We will break down each phase one by one and everything you need to know about this amazing green finish in CS2. The first finish in today's video is going to be Phase 1. Phase 1 Gamma Dopplers are drastically different to their CSGO counterpart, since they previously consisted of 80% black and 20% green. In CS2, Phase 1s have 20% of the blade or so green, while the other 80% of the blade will be a mix of purple and blue. Now, how much purple and blue there is will always be different for each pattern. However, the key characteristic of Phase 1 Gamma Dopplers is having a small portion of the blade be covered in green, while the other majority of the blade be a random mix between blue and purple. The buff to Phase 1s was amazing in CS2, since instead of the blade being mostly covered in black, we now have this amazing shade of purple and blue to make the blade really shine. You can also verify that a Gamma Doppler is Phase 1 when the finish catalog number is 569. You can also check through Steam inventories Phase 1 Gamma Dopplers because they will look like this. The handle color on Butterfly Phase 1s will be this deeper green, and Phase 1s are the least desired phase out of the Gamma Doppler lineup since the amount of green that can be on this blade is limited to a small section. Alright, moving on to Phase 2 Gamma Dopplers, in which a few of the patterns are referred to as Fake Emerald, and it's pretty easy to see why. I mean, look at this flip knife, I genuinely can't tell that this is not an emerald. And some people actually consider Phase 2 to be better looking than emeralds at this current moment. So, Phase 2 is actually the inverse of Phase 1 when it comes to colors. 80% of the blade is covered in this amazing green color that has a light green glow to it, and the other 20% is covered in this dark green that is actually barely visible on some patterns. So if you see a fully light green knife that may have a few tiny dark green spots on it, you can be sure to know that it's a Phase 2. They are hard to miss when they look that amazing. The finish catalog for Phase 2 knives will always be the number 570, and here is an image of Phase 2 knives in Steam inventories. Butterfly Phase 2s have a very nice shiny lime green color to them, and Phase 2s are the second most desired Gamma Doppler finish because the nearly full green blade that comes with this phase is absolutely incredible. Next up is Phase 3, which is sometimes referred to as the cyan phase of Gamma Dopplers. In CS2, Phase 3s are made up of 3 colors. A third of the blade will feature this bright cyan color, about 40% of the blade will feature dark green, and the rest of the blade will feature this black and green mix. Some Phase 3 knives are very popular because there are specific Phase 3 patterns that primarily show the cyan color, and can make for one of the best looking knives in all of CS2, with some people calling these max cyan patterns diamond gems. This phase should be quite easy to identify since the key characteristic of Phase 3s is the super bright cyan color that you can't get with any other finish. If you check a Gamma Doppler and see that the finish catalog is number 571, you can know for a fact that it's a Phase 3. On butterflies that are Phase 3, the handle will be this shiny bright green color, and Phase 3s are the second least desired Gamma Doppler finish, because while certain patterns do look amazing, the majority of Phase 3 patterns don't look as nice as the other top 3 finishes available on Gamma Dopplers. Okay, moving on to our final phase, we will now look at the Phase 4 Gamma Dopplers. There was an issue with genning phase 4 gamma Dopplers in the inspect servers, so for this phase we will just look at them this way. Phase 4 gamma Dopplers in CS2 consist of 3 main colors. A third will be this nice aquamarine color, another third will be lime green, and the last third will be covered in this black and green mix. The main characteristic of phase 4s is that they feature this lime green color that is exclusive to only phase 4s. Some people will mix up phase 3 and 4, but the main difference is that the cyan color on phase 3s is very bright and blue, while the aquamarine color on phase 4s is much greener. When checking a phase 4's finish catalog, you should see the number 572 that will confirm the phase 4 status of a gamma Doppler. Butterfly phase 4s have a lime green handle on them, and phase 4 is the third most desired gamma Doppler finish because of its unique look and vibrant colors. Alright, now that we got through all 4 phases, we can now look at the prized gem finish of gamma Dopplers, which is called emerald. Emeralds are very easy to notice, as they are completely covered with this super bright and marbleized green color that will probably blind you when you look at it in the light. Emeralds look absolutely stunning and as a result are extremely expensive when it comes to their price. As I explained with Dopplers, all emeralds share the same color, but what differs between emerald patterns is the dark spots on the blade. The less dark spots on an emerald pattern, the cleaner and better looking that pattern is. Along with that, emeralds can only come in factory new and minware conditions, and are significantly more rare than their phase 1 through 4 counterparts. The finished catalog for emeralds is the number 568, and here's the Steam picture of an emerald in a Steam inventory. Lastly, butterfly emeralds have a matte dark green handle, and as you can probably expect, emeralds are the most desired finish type on gamma Dopplers by a massive margin. Alright guys, so here's every single type of finish that you could possibly get on a gamma Doppler. Let me know in the comments down below, which phase do y'all think looks the best, because they truly are all unique and very different from one another. Anyways, I have some great videos coming to this channel that I'm excited to post soon, and I would love to talk to y'all about CS2 in the Discord down below. Have a great day everyone, and peace out.